as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started.
And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift.
And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 36-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll try and run here with Swift.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out, how vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
From the 44 now, here's second and 4. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Buying time to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up third down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Got to give their offensive coordinator credit there. He got right into the head of the defensive coordinator because right on the heels of the sack on second down, he figured they were going to come at him hard again. And so he went ahead and hit a brilliant call. Screen pass works well enough. They're able to pick up a first down. That's one way to keep that defense at bay.
Now Hurts going to keep it running left.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a second down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Hurts throw there taken in by Smith.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Out to his left. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Now a second and 10. Here's Hurts to throw.
Being chased out left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, forced the incompletion.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Hurts.
Forced out to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. That's to his running back, complete.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Dancing to his left. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Hurts going to keep it running right.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Third down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7.
And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Zaccheaus here hauling it in. Touchdown, Eagles! Olamide Zaccheaus, a 16-yard touchdown.
And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard, and he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Prescott with a throw caught by Lamb. Down the left sideline.
And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Play action now. Prescott rolling to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Pollard diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And that's caught inside the 35.
And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Complete to Zacchaeus. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here comes Swift.
And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
On 1st down, Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Back to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. They're going to look to throw. Steps away to his left. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now they empty the backfield and motion the running back right.
Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike. I'm coming. Roll up, get him. Roll up, get him. Check Mike. Watch it.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Buying time to his left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
DeAndre Swift
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Kevontae Turpin now to return. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
And we're going to get a timeout. with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They'll keep it on the ground again here. Up the right sideline. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45.
Yeah, we dominate today.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 1-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. Prescott off play action.
That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. On play action, Prescott.
Pass complete. He's got Hendershot.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. Pollard going to try the right side. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Now 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb.
Touchdown, Cowboys!
Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here.
Mike 17.
They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Here's 3rd and 10.
They'll look to throw here.
And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced them to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
They'll look to throw again. Being chased out left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
On the option to give to Swift here.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 21. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Here's a handoff to Swift running left.
Able to power through. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. He wipes out the penalty yardage with a good run to get it back to 2nd and 7.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy who made the play, he gets the points, but it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth.
Forced out to his left. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Dancing to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity,
and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Now a give here to Pollard.
After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the 1st down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
They'll run forward with Pollard.
That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Well, Prescott here to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And he has another 1st down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their 1st. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
They'll run with Pollard.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that right there is the definition of a statement drive. You're in the 4th quarter trying to get...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. Just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Philly.